In the race for president, all eyes are now on Nevada. Early caucusing begins Saturday at 80 locations around the state. In-person caucusing takes place February 22, though Democratic candidates have been aggressive in courting support from Nevada's most politically powerful labor union, the Culinary Union. It announced Thursday it would not back a contender in the wide-open race to challenge President Donald Trump. The union represents 60,000 housekeepers, porters and bartenders working in Las Vegas casinos. The announcement deals a blow to longtime Nevada poll leader Joe Biden, whose campaign is reeling from unexpectedly poor support in the nation's first two nominating contests. Meanwhile in Iowa, in the aftermath of the caucus debacle and the resignation of the state's Democratic Party chairman Troy Price, Democratic National Committee Chair Tom Perez called for a recanvass of Iowa. The recanvass will begin on Sunday and is a hand audit of caucus math worksheets and reporting forms to see if final results were reported accurately.
Prefer to listen? Check out the 5 Things podcast below and subscribe for free on Apple Podcasts.
The NBA's best of the best take to the Windy City for the 69th AllStar Weekend. Saturday's events will include skills challenges, a three-point contest and a slam dunk contest. The weekend is headlined by Sunday's game between players from around the league. Game proceeds will go to a Chicago-based charity selected by team captains LeBron James of the Los Angeles Lakers and Giannis Antetokounmpo of the Milwaukee Bucks. The NBA has not released all of its plans for how they will honor Kobe and Gianna Bryant and other victims who died January 26 in a California helicopter crash, but Chicago native and Grammy winner Jennifer Hudson will perform a special tribute before player introductions at Sunday night's game.
Passengers on the Diamond Princess cruise ship began disembarking in Yokohama, Japan, to complete their 14-day quarantine period for coronavirus off the ship, the U.S. Embassy in Tokyo said Friday. The U.S. Embassy in Japan said about 380 Americans aboard the cruise ship will be flown back home on a chartered flight Sunday. The aircraft will arrive in Japan late Sunday, and people will be flown to Travis Air Force Base in California, with some passengers continuing to Lackland Air Force Base in Texas, the embassy said in a letter, posted online Saturday. Meanwhile, guests on board Holland America's MS Westerdam started to disembark in Cambodia Friday, hoping the process would be finished by Sunday. The ship was turned away from multiple other points, despite the cruise line's assertion of no known coronavirus cases among the ship's 2,257 people on board. China reported 2,641 new cases Saturday as it escalates measures to contain the outbreak and reassure an anxious public.
The 62nd Daytona 500 kicks off the 2020 NASCAR season Sunday afternoon, Fox, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and if a theme has emerged, it's that there is no theme. The Associated Press notes no clear favorite has emerged for the Great American Race and no single manufacturer has an edge. So, we'll see NASCAR dole out a record $23.6 million to a wide-open field of 40 drivers who believe can grab the life-changing victory. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. may have changed teams, but that didn't stop him from winning the pole for NASCAR's Super Bowl. Also, Eric Jones, Joey Logano and William Byron won earlier qualifying races. One storyline worth noting is 7-time NASCAR Cup Series champion Jimmy Johnson will begin his final season as a full-time Cup driver Sunday and then retire after the 2020 season. Johnson said he's not done competing, but for now, he is focused on taking home his first checkered flag since 2017.
It's time to move that bus once again. Extreme Makeover, Home Edition, a monster hit for much of its 2003-12 run on ABC, returns Sunday 9 ET, PT in a new home on HGTV, with Jesse Tyler Ferguson Modern Family replacing Ty Pennington as host. As before, down on their luck families are surprised with rebuilt or substantially renovated homes after a marathon week-long transformation. In contrast to the ABC version, which featured more extravagant McMansions, the new show focuses on changing people's lives, but not people's lifestyles, Ferguson says. We don't have the budgets to create these mansions.
Contributing, Associated Press.